You know that moment you pop a piece of sushi in your mouth? It seems so simple, right? Just one delicious bite. But what you might not realize is that inside your body, an incredibly complex story is just getting started. So let's break down that secret journey.
Because that single bite isn't just one journey. It's about to launch 5 completely separate missions, all happening at the exact same time. The real question is, what happens next?
So it all starts here. Everything goes in together. The fish, the rice, the seaweed, all wrapped up in one perfect cohesive package. But that unity, yeah, it's not going to last very long. Your body is without a doubt the ultimate multitasker. It immediately recognizes that each of these components has a totally different job to do, and it sends them down completely different paths. It's a pretty amazing example of biological efficiency when you think about it. Okay, first stop, the stomach. This is basically the sorting station. It's where we meet the main characters of our story, and each one is about to get sent off on its own unique mission through your system. First up, we've got the rice, and you can think of the rice as the sprinter. You know how it's sticky from the vinegar and sugar? Well, that's on purpose. It's designed for one thing, speed. Its entire job is to deliver energy, and boy, does it do it fast. And then you have the raw fish. This is our marathon runner. It's just packed with protein and omega-3s. And because it's uncooked, there's no heat damage to any of that good stuff, which means it provides a really steady, long-lasting source of fuel for the long haul. And finally, we've got the seaweed. This one's the specialist. It contains these really unique nutrients, like iodine and certain fibers, that your body definitely needs. But here's the thing. Your stomach can't fully break it down, so its journey is a bit more complicated. So, let's get to the main event, right? How in the world does your body handle this huge difference between the super fast fuel from the rice and that slow, steady burn from the fish? This contrast is absolutely key. The rice, with all its sugars, is just made for quick absorption. It basically floods your system with glucose for that immediate energy boost. The fish, though, is a whole different story. Those complex proteins and fats, they require a lot more work from your stomach's enzymes, which leads to a much slower, more sustained release of energy over time. Okay, so what about our specialist, the seaweed? Well, since your stomach cannot really handle its unique fibers, it just continues its journey down to the intestines. And this is where a specialized crew, your gut bacteria, takes over. They get to work breaking down that seaweed to unlock those really valuable ocean minerals like iodine that your body just can't get from many other places. Okay, so we've covered the main ingredients, but what about the flavor agents? You know, the wasabi and the soy sauce. Well, you can think of them as the disruptors. They don't play by the normal rules of digestion at all. Their effects are immediate, and they are powerful.
Oh, you know that feeling. We've all done it. You take a bite with just a little too much wasabi, and bam, it hits your sinuses with this intense, fiery burn. It's a sensation that happens long, long before that wasabi ever makes it to your stomach. The culprit behind that burn is a compound called allyl isothiocyanate. It's basically a volatile gas that travels up from your mouth into your nasal cavity, and it directly triggers the pain receptors right there in your nose. That burn is a straight-up chemical reaction, totally separate from the whole digestive process. And now for the soy sauce. The second that massive hit of sodium enters your bloodstream, your kidneys go on high alert. It's their job to filter out all that excess salt. But to do this, they start pulling water from your body's cells to help dilute it. And this whole process triggers a really powerful signal to your brain that says one thing: you're thirsty and you need to rehydrate, like, now. So let's just recap. You've got all these different missions happening at once: a fast fuel release, a slow protein burn, a sinus alert, and a salt management crisis. So let's take a look at how your body brings it all together in this amazing coordinated finale. So let's look at the whole picture. Your body is running all these programs at once. It's getting that immediate energy boost from the rice, while at the same time processing the fish for slow release power. The seaweed is delivering those rare ocean minerals, thanks to your gut bacteria, all while your kidneys are managing a salt overload from the soy sauce, and your sinuses are recovering from wasabi's chemical alert. It's a truly incredible balancing act, all from just a single bite. It really makes you think, doesn't it? That simple bite of sushi is anything but simple. So next time you sit down for a meal, any meal, just take a moment and wonder, what amazing secret journeys will you be starting?